Fresh off the press.
Back in the day, J Kid was the man, boy. Put the team on his back like a jazz court. Ben 10 with the dribble drive handoff, pick and roll, full contact. This is a man's sport. County of Kings, really the Kingsborough. You know Crown Heights, so you know that sound right. Brooklyn Bridges, DFS defenders, the Brooklyn Block Party, clacks and double digits. Got the Barclays clicking, the whole block is with it. Left a lot on the table, now we coming to get it. The shook one's gone, we two Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N,
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting the score next. My J is all net, me and Jay, we just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make sure watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a bossmith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. To stir that whole Millie rock like a fan do. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Dance vlog. We out here, me and my guy Iceman. I had to get Iceman on a panel today because he was right about Tyrese Martin. You know what I'm saying? I kind of wanted to highlight that. We're going to get straight into it. You know what I'm saying? Iceman, just give us a quick commercial before we get to it. Then let us know how you feel about Tyrese Martin getting that contract.
All right. Y'all know where to find me. Iceman the Dawn on Twitter. You can follow the podcast, the tip-off of Brooklyn Nets podcast on YouTube. You heard? And Tyrese Martin getting the contract. I'm happy. You know what I mean? I'm happy, for my guy. Yeah, that's one of my guys on the team. Y'all already know. And
for the fans that don't know, tell them about how you scouted Tyrese Martin before he got the contract. Basically, this is your I told you so moment. Just go ahead, bro.
I got you. So the start of the season, before the season started, preseason, Summer League. Tyrese Martin was hooping in Summer League, and he was shooting the three ball off the bench well. He wasn't forcing his shot. He was fourth behind North Clowney in scoring for the team, and he did it off the bench, and he was still shooting around 40 or 38% from three. And that's when I'm like, the Nets got to get this guy. So it took a couple months before they picked him up, but they traded for him in the G League and got him on the team. So then, from there on, I knew he had enough talent to make the team. And now I like that he got his contract. He earned the contract. Y'all see what he can do. He makes his little mistakes with passes and be lazy sometimes, but he can get to the cup. He could drop off to the big man. He can shoot the three ball. He's still shooting a high percentage from three. I think it's like 36 or 37% right now. And for a moment, he was leading. I forget in what case he was leading in 3-point percentage for. I don't know, guys. I don't know that just playing this year out of G League or whatever it was, something like that. He had a leading 3-point percentage.
That's what's up, yo. Oh, hold on. I want to say shout out to the chat. Shout out to Danielberry Sports Highlights. Happy birthday today. Shout to Leaf. Shout to Ray LM. Shout to BTB. You know what I'm saying? Shout to Dennis Milton. I actually changed the title right before I started because Dennis Milton put something about the Bucks pick in the comments. And I had forgot to put that because I had seen Bobby Portis out So, we definitely going to get to that tonight and a recap. I mean, now and a recap. But again, I just want to say to the chat, subscribe to Iceman page. If y'all like my content, y'all gonna like Iceman content. He trying to get his subs up. I'm definitely trying to get my subs up. I'm trying to get to 1,000. He trying to get to 1,000. We trying to just, what I'm saying, keep giving y'all good content. And again, I like to highlight the fact when we are right or wrong. You got Ray LM who will never let me live down. I said Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges will be a top 10 duo. And I was wrong for that. But this is a situation where actually Iceman was right. Iceman Eskimo was right about Tyrese Martin or one of the players. So again, I like to highlight that as well. But that being said, this is what it takes. You're gonna be right, you're gonna be wrong. And my take on Tyrese Martin, I think he's a hooper. I seen him playing under the 3-point line, which is one of my favorite things to see. I feel like the modern NBA, they heavy with taking a lot of 3-point shots and playing above or behind the 3-point line. And to see them play under the 3-point line, I figure it's smarter basketball because you got more space to score. You could get to the mid range, you could get to the paint. There's just a lot of more space to score the ball. You know what I'm saying? And Tyrese Martin, with him shooting the way he did, one of his best games, y'all seen it. He was like 10 for 10 from the 3-point line. But when he did that, it made me realize that, what else I wanted to know, what else he had in his bag. And I feel like a Tyrese Martin is being player developed into a 3-way scorer. You know what I'm saying? He's showing strides of being a rotation player on a team. I don't know if he's going to be part of the next championship contending team, but the Brooklyn Nets definitely did right by signing a Tyrese Martin. And I'm happy for him, for one. And again, the reason why I slowed it down to say this, because everybody doesn't have the same story as getting to the NBA in the draft and then getting on a roster and then being on a rotation. It's not that simple for all of these NBA players. They are competing versus the best talent in the whole wide world, Craig. In the whole wide world. You know what I'm saying? So Iceman was definitely right about that. But what do you see for Tyrese Martin in the future? Like he got the contract, so he's in a rotation tonight. How do you think he fares versus the Cavs? You think he has a good game tonight?
I would hope. He just got some bread. Just got some bread, so I'm hoping that he have a good night tonight. You know what I mean? Drop another 30 ball or something.
Yeah. Just got that check, that's funny as hell. I think that Tyrese Martin, he's somebody that appreciates Brooklyn Nets, and this narrative that they give a lot of players opportunities after they come off an injury, and I like half of that. The half I like is giving players opportunities. If the Brooklyn Nets have a innate talent to pick up players that's good, that's not necessarily drafted, then that's good. And again, I heard a lot of credit goes to Jeff Peterson. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But that being said, I feel like if they still got some of the personnel that could do it, and I contribute that to, I contribute that to the coaching staff now because Jeff Peterson isn't there. I'm excited to see what's going to go on. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to seeing what players are we going to actually keep on the roster to put in the rotation to, you know what I mean? And my thing is I want fans to be on the same page to an extent. And one thing I want them to be consistent with is that Jordy Fernandez runs a 10-man rotation. When you look at the games that we play, more times than not, he's trying to play 10 players. Everybody got a sub. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a game, you're a starter, you got a sub. Maybe he signs it that way. I'm not too sure. But I'm just saying playing 10 players, in my opinion, from a coach standpoint, is a good thing because you get the max out of every player opposed to how you say, overplaying a player. You know what I'm saying? Where they might be exhausted in the third quarter or fourth quarter. But like tonight, Iceman, how many How many minutes you think Tyrese Martin should get? Do you think he should play big minutes right after getting that contract?
Nah, that ain't a big enough contract to get a lot of minutes, but I'm guessing what 15 to 18 minutes or something like that.
Okay. What you said he dropped 30 on the Cavs too. That's funny as hell. Um oh, you got the Raptors in here. He said win more games. No, we not I don't think we beat the Cavs. I ain't gonna jump out and say that. So,
Nah,
subscribe to the page, Raptors fans. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say that y'all not slick. You know what I mean? I see what y'all doing. Y'all trying to go for that draft pick. And again, they the top tankers. You know what I mean? No, nobody could top tank like you guys came in tanking. Y'all was an expansion team. That's what y'all do. You know what I mean? So if anything, we should be taking notes low key. Oh shit, yeah, I seen this. BTB says Spurs losing Wemby is huge. You want to talk about that, Ice?
yeah, that injury, shoulder injury.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, that's tough. That's tough when you're growing superstar. You know what I mean? Your big talent goes down like that in the middle of the season after acquiring some other talent to go along with them, De'Aaron Fox. You know what I mean? Like that's a tough loss for that team. You know what I mean? And I know they
hell
was trying
yeah.
to get the chemistry and everything together, but you know what I mean? They're gonna have to figure it out without him.
Yeah, no, I thought they was on the road to the play-in at minimum. I thought they was gonna go to the play-in with Fox and Wemby. To me, this is like a freak injury. Like I never even heard of this injury. It's not like nothing specific where you use like his knee or something like that. It's a shoulder injury, and it's not like a physical one. I think it's something with his vein or something. Like, do you know exactly what it is?
I think they said something about a blood clot being in his shoulder or something like that.
Hmm. That's kind of crazy. I'm sorry that happened too because I thought again if LeBron is pretty much on his way out the league, you want to try to find another face, and you know what I'm saying. I think that a Wemby is a good person to go with. You know what I mean? What up, Quest One? But damn, man, that shit is just unfortunate for the NBA, the fans, from Wemby for the Spurs. Terrible, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Ray Elms. I remember this with Chris Bosh. I remember had something had happened with that. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but I remember something like that. Yo, chat, share the page, like the video, subscribe. Logical Raptors fanatic. He said, "Do the Nets have a chip?" He said, "Not gonna lie, I don't hate the Nets, but Toronto got the one up. You guys got the kid finals, but recently your team being ego players. Yeah, I mean, we changing the culture now. You know what I'm saying? And I think that Tyrese Martin is a player that adds to the culture. I can see him as like an eighth man off the bench, ninth man off the bench in a championship team. You need somebody like that could come off the bench. That if he make you pay if you try to double like the star. Whoever's the star on your team, he'll make you pay. Tyrese Martin will make the defense pay, and I like him as a player for that. But do you think he's a culture piece, Iceman? Do you think Tyrese Martin is a player that is good for the locker room, good for just what I'm saying, building to the championship team, or somebody that How do you feel? Do you feel like he builds to works towards that? How you feel about that?
Yeah, that's what Jordy was saying. He does, he works hard. You know what I mean? And he's the type of guy that you want around all the time. You know what I mean? Do all the right things, say all the right things. You know what I mean? And why not? If he can play well and maintain or get better, I mean, he got to get better. You know what I'm saying, to stay on the team. So if he can get better and grind it out, why not? You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, but slowing it down right there to the whole get better part, and this season specifically for this coaching staff was about player development, and that's what getting better is, right? So, talk to me about what you've seen from the start till now about how Tyrese Martin got better. Like, because when he first got on the team, I don't think he should have got the contract. But the way he played after he started getting minutes, I feel like he should have got the contract. But just for the chat, just break down what you've seen. You know what I mean from your perspective, Iceman.
All right. So from the beginning, Tyrese he kind of does the same things, but opportunity. The more opportunity he gets, he takes advantage of the opportunity. Like someone goes out and he drop a 30 ball on what was that, Phoenix, and nobody expected a G League player to come in and drop a 30 ball, and now everyone knows what he's capable of. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna just let him shoot like that. They guard him pretty closely during the game, so then he gets an opportunity to drive to the rim and create a little bit, and then you see that. And then you see his defense. Like, no one really got a chance to see his defense really earlier. I mean, so you
So,
see,
but talk to me, slowing it down. What do you think about his defense from the start till now? Do you see improvement? Talk to us.
yeah, I see some improvements. I still see that he needs to work on some things. Sometimes, everybody gets beat or driven by certain players, but he does a good job, and they show videos of that, of him going vertical and not fouling. So I think on guarding on the perimeter, he has to try not to foul, but going vertical by the rim, he does a great job of not fouling then. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. That's a fact. Listen, my thing is, if where you got him on the bench, I don't got him the sixth man. I don't necessarily want him to be the sixth man. I got him like the eighth man. Where you got him?
Yeah, that's around where he's at, the eighth man. You know what I'm saying? For right now.
So how many? I'm gonna check, but how many games he had? I think I would say, let's say he played 20 games. Out of 20 of those games, he would have had maybe 7 to 11 double digit games. He was getting into the double digits quite often. And it wasn't always crazy, like 30, but sometimes he had 13. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's cool with me. You coming off the bench, you the seventh, eighth man, you getting 13 points. That's good. I mean, you probably knocking down 2 3 pointers. You know what I mean? Maybe three. I was mad he wasn't on DraftKings, bro. Like that ass, bro. Like if he was on DraftKings, I would have came up a few times. Like, I was tight that they ain't put him on DraftKings. Like, why they even? You know what I mean?
Yeah, he ain't getting enough shots up, and you see that if he missed two or he missed one, he most likely makes the next one. There's not too many shots that he going to get that he's not going to make, and you know what I mean. You got to have somebody like that on your team. If he take two shots, that third one is most likely going in. If he missed the first two,
Yeah.
so yeah, he nice, man. He got things to work on, but everybody, what I'm saying, that's new to the team got things to work on. I just did a video on saying that damn near the whole bench is scoring almost 10 points except for Tyrese Martin. He averaging 8 or 7.5 or something like that. But everybody else is like 9.9, 9.5 points on the bench. You know what I mean?
You did a video where? What's the name of your podcast?
The Tip Off of Brooklyn Nets podcast. That was the last video, not the new video, but the last video I did before the new video. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Let's look at some of his stats. Let's see how many double digit games he had. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He had 8 double digit games and just shy of 8 double digit games. And also it shows that he is what's his percentage from 3? He's 31%. Okay. That's in totality, but because some games he did shoot bad from 3. But then in his games he was really hot. So what was it? Where's that game at? Oh, okay. Oh, this is by the month. My fault. I was looking at it by the month. Let me look at it by the Let me see. By the, what is it? Oh, this is. I'm trying to find it by the month. I can't find it. But his best shooting month was 56% in December. Damn. And, that's the game where he was. That was the game at Phoenix where he was 10 for 13. He was 10 for 13. Was 8 for 10 for 3-pointer. We won that game because of Tyrese Martin. I'm lying. He won us that game. That's a fact. All right. So we spoke on this enough. Now I just want to before I throw the link in the chat, I just wanted to talk to you real quick about the Buck pick. Portis is out for like 25 games. How you feel about the Buck pick for the Brooklyn Nets with Bobby Portis being out? Do you think if we get a better pick because Bobby Porter's not in the lineup and he's that essential to the Bucks as far as winning and losing, how do you feel Bobby Porter's impacts the Bucks not being there for 25 games in our
Yo,
Buck pick for the most
yo,
part?
if Giannis is still out and take him a little while to come back, and they missing Bobby Portis, that's two big pieces of their offense. You know what I mean? So I don't. They might still win games here and there, but you know what I mean. They ain't gonna win a lot of games missing two big essential pieces like that to their offense. So the pick might start looking better if they you know what I'm saying, if they can't maintain.
Oh, okay. I was on mute. Okay, so boom. Let's see. Milwaukee right now currently is 29 and 24, right? So Giannis and you saying and Giannis and hold on.
Yeah,
Giannis
and
and
and, and Bobby Portis.
okay. Wow. So Dame Lillard, he got a hamstring, so he's gonna have to do more offense. And I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying they ain't even got him on an injury list because he's not injured. But if he ain't in the rotation, that's crazy.
Right.
So damn. So they playing through injury, and Portis not going to be there. They're not going to be able to produce enough points to beat some of these NBA teams.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna struggle a bit. If Dame out, Giannis out, and Bobby, that's tough on the team.
So this, if the season ending now, the 29 and 24 Bucks, what kind of pick you think that is for us? To the 26th pick, 27th pick?
No, I think they said it was looking like it's 19th or 20th or something like that.
Hmm. So 25 games for the rest of the season. That's almost the end of the season, bro.
Yeah, tough, tough.
If they missing Bobby Portis in the end of the season, let's look at the standings. Hey, let's you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna throw the link in the chat. Shout out to the chat. I know y'all waiting for me to throw the link in the chat. Y'all know I'm finna do it, but again, man. You know how I do, man. Don't make me sub nothing. Um. Okay. They got us. They play the Clippers tonight. Let's look at their schedule. In the second half of the season, do they got a tough schedule? Let's see that pick. Let's see how sweet this pick looks. Shout out to the Nets fans that care about how sweet this pick look. Hope it's karma. Basketball guys is watching. Let me see what y'all did to Kyrie Irving. Yeah. They got LA, Washington, Miami, Houston. They could beat the Clippers. No, I don't. Not without Giannis and Lillard and Bobby Portis. No, they not. Not with Ben Simmons. Yo, Iceman. That's why I wanted to talk to you too. Ben Simmons been hooping over there. That first game, I tapped in. I tuned in. He was hooping, bro. He was
Yeah,
hooping with the Clippers, and he, you know what he did? He is an addition because in the last part of the game when they were playing, they didn't put Zubac back in because they had Ben Simmons.
right.
Ben Simmons was closing the game and he was playing defense and like they just do what he do, bro, at the maximum level. And it was good to see. I wish he did it on our team more, but I'm not gonna lie, man. He's a good addition to that team. So I wanted to ask you before we get right back to the Bucks break, and then I'm
Uh,
gonna throw the link in the chat. But talk to me about Ben Simmons on the Clippers, man. How you feel about that?
I like it. I know the fans like it. I know the Clipper fans is loving it right now. You know what I'm saying? I see it
Mm-hmm.
everywhere. They loving Ben. You know, even when he was on our team, they wanted him over there
Mm.
because of he do the simple things that they don't have, right? So he's not all. They know he's not an all-star, but the things that he brings is exactly what they needed. And I watched that game too. I was happy. He got
Mm.
in and did his thing, you know what I'm saying? 13, 8, and 7. I'm like, you know what I mean? That's solid.
That's the stat line. That stat line was 13, 8, and 7. Yeah, that bro. I was like, God damn, he's hoping, bro. Like
Yeah.
13,
Yeah.
8, and 7. So okay, what did you see in that game, like from how he impacted Clippers to make them basically a better team? Because they better with him on the team. Let's keep it real.
Yeah. So what he did, the same things he did for us, except for I think the level IQ players on the Clippers a little bit higher, so it made it easier because he kind of did like the same things, pick and roll. You know what I mean? He drove to the basket a little more. He had a little more space to drive. You know what I mean? On that team to get to the cup. Took advantages of defense not being set, but the passes. You know what I mean? What he do is find the shooters and the cutters and stuff like that. So you know what I mean? It just seemed like a seamless fit with them and him.
Yeah, I kind of said it better. Said seamless fit is kind of what I wanted to say. Because that was the first game. I mean, 13-8-7 in the first game in the win, and you closed the game like in the last few minutes. He's the one closing the game. Impressive, bro.
Yeah. And fans didn't think he should be closing the game here. That tells you about the team. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was just on mute while you was talking. Yeah, man. Listen, shout to them, man. They're gonna do good with Ben Simmons. I don't know how. I think he's still gonna manage the injury, though. I don't think he does back-to-backs or nothing like that.
Right. Yeah, he might not do back-to-backs. Who knows? But you know what I mean? As long as he's playing for them, they be all right.
Yeah, facts. Yo, shout to So Greasy, man. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, bro.
Good looks.
Happy birthday, nigga.
Good looks, man.
Word. Where you at? You in that clean? He in that clean thing? I seen him. He bought a new whip. I said,
yeah, man.
That's how you treat yourself right there.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you got some new shit?
Yeah, little Infinity coupe.
Oh.
That's tough.
Oh. That nigga done copped out. He said, fuck it, I'm going to the lot. He said, fuck this cold weather, I'm going to the lot, nigga. All these niggas. Nah, happy birthday, though.
Seriously, word. Happy birthday. Word. But yeah, I see what it is, man. Me and Iceman chilling. Yeah, but so Greasy, talk to us. Leaf, talk to us. So Greasy, how you feel about the Bucks not having Bobby Portis? You think we get a better pick?
I felt like that earlier in the year, so I'm still going. I told y'all somewhere down the line, the Bucks is like 1 or 2 injuries away from not making the playoffs or being a play-in team. So, if Giannis is he coming right back after the break?
I don't know.
You feel me? Because Giannis supposed to have been injured too. So I don't.
Yeah, we just pulled it up. So Greasy, we just pulled it up, and they say Giannis is questionable for tonight's game. But again, if that calf injury still bothered him, if he ain't short, bro, they just took how many days off because of the All-Star weekend? That was a lot of days off.
That was almost 2 weeks. It felt like 2 weeks.
It felt bad long before we had basketball. That was wild.
Felt like 2 weeks, man. I just think it's better for us, man. Like, keep on, you feel me? Let the chips fall. That way, we can get 2 good picks, and then a couple of mediocre ones. You feel me? So,
yeah, yo, LMPT is So Greasy birthday, bro.
Yo, happy birthday, So Breezy, but your basketball takes is garbage.
Oh my god!
Damn!
Oh my god!
Oh god!
What are y'all talking about? Well, hold on. You don't agree what he said about the Bucks?
That a Ben Simmons fan?
He said
who's a Ben Simmons fan?
No, whoever just said something.
I just said it. But what it got to do with Ben Simmons? It got to do with
he was trashing Ben Simmons. That was his take. He was on Ben Simmons.
Bro,
how you could say it?
Who cares about Ben
good
Simmons?
Takes on him. You got
I'm talking about this. I'm talking about when you said let the chips fall where they may. That's not what professional people do. People
gotta let the chips fall. If the team not willing to lose like you fans want to lose, you got to let the chips fall where they fall.
No,
I'm not the type of nigga that tank. I'm not a tank-minded. I'm not a tank-minded fan, so I'm not gonna think like your corny take. So I'm just leave it like that.
Your take is garbage.
Exactly. That's fair. No.
Non-thinking.
I'm not a tank-minded fan, bro.
All
the teams, right? Look, listen, bro. All the teams that you say tankers and that should tank,
you might have to
they've
let
been
this
tanking for the last years, bro.
Oh man.
Hey yo, San Antonio is tanking now. LM, word to my mother, San Antonio is tanking. They found a disease that they can't
Anybody
even.
that get
They
injured,
found an
tanking.
injury that you can't even check to see if it's
Come
real or
on, man.
not. They said Wembayama and Ace Bailey would look terrific together. And so
Oh
one of the
man.
greatest, most winningest teams in the NBA,
Here we go.
who's won
I ain't
more
gonna
than
I ain't gonna
who's won
lie.
more than the Spurs?
I ain't gonna
They was
lie.
already
That's
asked before
crazy.
he was going out. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
what? Oh shit, nigga, who has won more than the Spurs? The
Bro,
Spurs
them
is this, and they run by the same people. They're tanking, and they already got Wembayama.
no, this is the thing.
Oh no, this is the thing.
The teams that's been tanking for years been ass, bro. Spurs been
Mhm.
ass. What are you
No,
Mhm.
they
talking about?
haven't. They not.
Yo,
They not trash this year.
They're not
Hold on.
trash. They
Time
at
out.
the
Time out.
bottom of the West. What are you talking about?
so what
Hold on.
That
Time
about
out.
don't.
Time
That
out.
mean
Time out.
they
Brogdon?
Time out.
trash.
What
That's they
about
Hold on.
trash.
OKC?
Hold on.
They
What
So
not.
about
breezy.
They
the
way
Cavs?
better than last
What
year.
Hold
Bro,
on.
they
Hold
in
on.
what about
12th
Boston?
place, bro.
Let
They in
Ellen,
like
hold on. Let Ellen.
They were better
Hold on.
than. They
Pass
were
it to
better
LM.
last
LM
year.
know about the Spurs. He a Spurs fan. Go ahead,
First
LM.
off, the I don't think that the Spurs. I feel like they should have won more games. A lot of their games has been close games, and I think the fourth. I think De'Aaron Fox is gonna help them with that in the future. But realistically, they not trash. I just think that the personnel that Wemby has around him, but barring the De'Aaron Fox trade, they just couldn't close games, bro.
Spurs.
Like
What's hold
especially
on. LM.
They're just
bro, we got
young.
an
What's they
ass
pick?
ass team. You talking about closing games.
Hold on. What's they pick
they're
next year?
better than
That's
the
what I need to
Nets.
know.
Wait, what you
Well,
said?
we got a
Are you
better
LM.
defense
comparing?
than them.
That's
Hold on.
that's the
LM.
shit
What's they
right
That
pick?
there,
don't,
What's they
Breezy.
pick like
and we
next year?
still at the bottom of the East, so it is what it
We
is.
both in
Hold
the
on.
same place.
No. Hold on,
But
y'all.
Spurs has a
LM.
better team.
Come on, bro. I want to hear that
LM.
You
shit,
What's
mean
they
to
bro.
pick
tell me?
next year?
You mean to tell me you think the Nets
I'm
are a
just
better
playing.
team than the Spurs?
They in the same place and they
Shut up,
traded
nigga.
for
No,
Nigga,
Shaq.
all right,
nigga,
yeah, I'm not
no.
They in the
entertaining that.
same place
I
and
I'm
they
not
mean,
traded
yo,
entertaining
I
for
that.
don't
What
know
you
Shaq.
said,
why
What are
why
y'all
Breezy?
you bring
talking
this
about?
nigga up, yo.
Hold on.
Breezy.
Hold
They
on.
I'm
Hold
not
on. Hold on.
entertaining that. What you said,
Ho-
Breezy?
I'm asking you, what's they pick next year?
Next year, they own their pick next year, and they
2025.
got a land.
They own
So,
it.
oh,
They own
this
their
year, this year.
2025 pick.
They own their pick this year in the Cooper Flag draft, and they got Atlanta's pick this year. And then
Wow.
next year for 2026, they own their pick, and they got Atlanta's pick next year as well.
I don't
We
know.
got
It
our
sounds
own
like
pick
what
next
it
year
sounds
too.
like what. No, I'm not gonna lie. It sounds like what PT saying got motion, man. They're another team, man, that know when to tank, man.
Yo,
They
can
did it
you
for them.
Yo,
imagine if
and they're the
they
best
added?
team.
Can you imagine if they added an Ace Bailey, and then if they was like, you
So
know
now they're
Ouch.
what,
gonna think better than us, and they
you.
better than us.
But I'm
That's
just
what you
saying, can you
saying.
No.
imagine it
BC,
if
they
they
been
added
better
an
tankers
Ace?
than us. They
If
been
they
better
added
tankers
a
than
eight,
us.
yeah,
They the best
like
tankers.
that's what I was talking about.
Come
LM, you
on,
only
bro.
Yo, y'all
LM,
niggas
you
Stop
only
gotta
playing.
get
saying that because you co-signed
y'all
them, bro.
niggas gotta
Like,
get
stop,
y'all life together,
stop.
bro. Cause all this
I can.
bullshit y'all talking right
Yo,
now,
this
it
is a
sound
bet.
like losing mentality,
This
bro.
is
Real talk.
Leaf,
Oh
nigga.
Leaf,
man.
do you agree with the notion that because
First,
Greasy said they in the same Spurs is in the same spot as them, but regardless of all that, do you agree that the Nets is a better team than the Spurs?
No, the Nets is not a better team than the
Thank
Spurs.
you.
The Nets not better than not a team. There's not a team in the league the Nets have a better roster than.
No. Hold on. Slow it down.
you niggas
I
is
gotta
sound
give.
crazy.
Hold on, PT. Without going that so breezy, I just need you to explain what you see right here. This is the Spurs picks. Put motion to what you said. You just said they tanking. Now they got their own pick. They got the Atlanta pick, like LM just said, and they got their second round pick. In your
Right.
opinion, what you know about college basketball, what are they doing with these three picks?
They're trying to build a juggernaut. They're going by what the new CBA demands. The new CBA, you can't add superstars with massive contracts. You're already gonna have to pay De'Aaron Fox. So what they're trying to do is to add more young superstar level talent so that they could go on another dynasty again.
So hold
Like
on, hold
it's
on, hold on,
it,
hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm picking up what you're putting down. So basically, you're
so
saying they
just
want to
like they
surround,
tanked for Tim Duncan,
but
just
no,
like
but
they
hold on, right? Let me add to that real quick about because of the new CBA,
That was the only
right? So they
superstar they
want to
tanked
be
for.
but hold on. They want because of the new CBA, they want to be able to still acquire a lot of good talent, and they can do that quote unquote by tanking because they got their own pick in 2025, and
right,
they
and
got
you got
the
5
and
years.
again, but again, I'm not gonna lie. This is top tier tanking. We are studying the top tier tankers, and the Spurs have shown that they know how to do that. Now, I'm saying that to say that by them, to LM's point, putting themselves in position to get an Ace Bailey, getting a Atlanta pick, which wouldn't be a bad player based on what I heard from PT, Nets Press, and LM and other college basketball fans that are not novice. You know what I mean? I mentioned these specific guys because they are not novice. That's why I'm going to PT now. So again, I'm. What players do you think they want, PT, with these three picks? Just just in
They
general.
need
What you
they need a wing. They got their point guard. They got their
mm-hmm.
center.
Right.
They need a high scoring superstar wing. Like
That
they
is
Mm-hmm.
don't
true.
need necessarily ace, but imagine they tank and then get Trey Johnson. It's
Damn.
Yep.
over.
How is
It's
it over though when you
over
got star
because
players?
you have
They're
all
acquiring
star.
out the best talent
Hold
without
on.
paying them
So
the
so
free
They
when
agent
Ben
contract.
and
Simmons get, let me ask y'all this question. When Ben Simmons get injured, is he got injuries, this, that, and the third. This is why he can't play how he was. But when this nigga went beyond to get injured, you niggas talking about is tanking. Bro, this is another example of
we're
draft
not
pick.
Wait,
talking
what?
about a
Hold
What are you
on, hold
talking
herniated
on, hold
about?
disc.
on.
Let him
This is
finish.
You
Let
don't.
him
another
finish. Let
A
him
this is
finish. Let him
another
herniated
finish.
disc is
example.
way
Let him
different than
finish.
a
PT.
blood
It's
Let him
clot.
finish.
another
PT. Let him
example
finish.
of
Oh
draft
man,
picks
like what
getting
kind of
drafted.
example is that?
Let him
It's
finish. Let him
another
finish.
example of draft picks getting drafted and getting injured and not having the career you think. That nigga can be an injury player.
Mm,
When he been getting injured before he came in the NBA? What are y'all talking about?
Ben
Yeah,
Simmons
one
is
said Spurs have
that's not
injured
even a
before.
correlation. What are you talking about?
Bro, y'all
Are you
just
looking
talk.
at his stats for
What
this
is the
season?
correlation?
Y'all not, bro. You can't use one player injury and say it's for a tank. But when Ben Simmons injured, it's for because his confidence fucked up. He can't do this. Come on, bro. Y'all got to
Ben
make your
Simmons has
mind
Hold
had
up.
on.
an
I
injury
cannot believe the
history.
shit that
Wemby
I'm
has
hearing
not
right
Y'all
had
now.
got
injuries.
to
This
make
is
your
his
mind up.
first injury,
Wemby
bro.
gets injured on his first All-Star game. What sense does that make the tank? You don't want a
Hold
losing
on.
season.
Listen.
What do
Listen.
you
Hold on.
mean?
Hold on. Hold on. Let me.
That's a
Hold on.
superstar
Hold on.
player.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me answer that question. Let me answer that question. What I was basically trying to say, see, so greasy is because of the new CBA, you can't just acquire all of this contract because you basically buying the best players' free agency contract. You can't do that anymore. So if you want to get top tier talent, you got to get it from the draft. That's how I guess the CBA make it safe. But teams and alternative teams, you know what I'm saying? They put themselves in situations they still get that top tier talent because they work it out a way. Now, to me agreeing with PT is because I feel like the Spurs told him, like, listen, man, you from here. To my knowledge, he from there. He from over there. That's his hood. That's where the homies at. Now I'm saying he could go back to the places that he grew up to, like that shit around the corner from where he at. He not from Sacramento. He from Texas. He from over there. And they told him, we're gonna pay you. Who else we gonna pay? We got rookies. We not finna pay Castle. He's still on contract. The guys that's going to be asking for money, they don't have to get paid the same season you getting paid. So they told
Yeah.
Fox, when
What
you
that got to
come,
do with tanking, bro? With two-star
okay,
players.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. They told him, in my opinion, listen, I know you want to be part of a winning culture, but we're not going to do it this year. Give us a year or two. Give us 2 years and we'll be contending for a championship. I think that's what they told him.
How did the
Bro, they've
Spurs?
I
been
well,
How
doing
did
he's
that.
how
rumored
did
to have
wait
They've
wait
hand
been
wait
losing
time
for
surgery
out.
years
still,
trying to
man.
get draft picks.
So they could get their
He's
How did
rumored to get he's
How did the
rumored to have
Spurs
hand
get back into
surgery
the
still.
tanking business again, bro? Because I'm
Because
looking at this.
Wimby,
I'll break it down for you.
because these
I
niggas say Wimby got injured and he automatically they tanking because he got injured. These
No no
niggas
no
is
no no no
crazy,
no.
bro.
Hold up,
oh
LM.
my god.
Explain to me that shit, bro. I
No,
like
no,
I
let
like.
me
I don't.
explain it
So
to
let
you.
You
wait.
niggas
So
be
look.
Let
keep
me
trying to
Hold
make
explain
on,
to you
Fire.
because
because
Hold on, Fire.
LM
I
is
don't
not
think.
making
I
no
Monte's
don't
sense.
think
crazy,
they.
but
I
I can
don't.
say
One
some
mic,
Hold
bullshit
on.
like
Hold
that.
on. Hold
one mic,
on.
one mic.
I don't think that. I don't think that they're. I don't think they're tanking the way we are. I think due to Wemby being out, I think Jimmy Butler just went to Golden State. The West has changed overall as to where I don't think with Wemby out, they gonna win more games than Sacramento, who just got Levine and
They still gonna get a
DeRozan.
top 10 pick. That's what you believe.
I
Hold on,
think
Lee.
they possibly
Hold on.
could. I don't think they're gonna
Yeah,
be a
and a
top
top
three
10
Hold,
pick.
pick, a top
hold
10
on.
pick for San Antonio is different. Like if they get Con Kneppel, That's huge for them because he's a
Mm,
wing that'll shoot and space the floor for them. And
mm,
they, if they signed a free agent that does the same things that Con Kneppel does, that's 27 mil. He's basically
mm,
Cam Johnson. So
Bro,
mm.
y'all
why would
just was
you?
saying y'all don't
Okay, all
trust
right.
Connector
So
a few
so so
days ago.
basically, hold on,
Like,
wait. So
Hold
basically,
on,
what
Leaf.
LM just
Leaf, you
said,
doing you doing
basically
your play
what
by
LM
play?
just said is
Leaf,
true.
Leaf, you
Huh?
doing the play by play?
Yeah,
Who we playing?
What you mean? Who we
Cleveland.
playing, man? We playing the
Cleveland, yeah,
Cavs.
Cleveland in
We
like
playing the
20
cat.
minutes.
I ain't doing that
It's
shit, man.
seven
Hell
at
on.
seven thirty.
I
No,
ain't
no,
I ain't
no,
doing
no,
that
no, no,
shit.
no. Hold on. The
Nah, if
reason
we
why I
so good,
stopped
we
you to
gonna win. We
right,
gonna
right.
win.
The reason why I stopped to ask that because I was going to end my stream and go to your stream if you was going to do it.
I ain't doing that shit.
Ben
I would have
Simmons is
already
the
set it
greatest
up.
player on the Clippers. That's
Nah,
it.
nah, nah. Oh, nah, nah.
Niggas
But
say
what?
shit.
Hold on, So, but what Grease, what LM just said is basically somewhat. It basically is some truth to it. They not tanking the way that we tanking. They just trying to
Right. They
get
not gonna
like
tank.
They're
They
some.
not
not
gonna
going to get a
lose.
top
They
three
not
pick.
gonna lose
They're
on
not
Yeah,
getting
they
a
purpose.
did. They
Is
nah.
what I'm
did.
My
They
whole
ain't.
saying.
thing
They
is
not
they
losing on
saying that,
purpose. They
yo,
just gonna
Yeah, they
lose
ain't
games
getting. They
because they're
ain't
not
getting
good
nothing
enough.
top five. So we not. So we not worried about
Bro,
that. Like that.
trust
They
me.
don't. That don't
Right.
bother us.
But
See,
that's what I'm
I
saying.
saw the
It's a
Spurs.
difference in certain tanks. Like they not gonna lose
Yeah,
because
I don't
yo
know why we
we
put. I
losing
don't
because
even know why
Wimby
we
out. They
putting
just
air
losing
into this,
because
Hold
they
bro.
on,
just
They
not
LM. He's
enough
not
only
doing what we.
22
personnel.
years old.
But they not doing what we're doing.
I saw the Spurs keep out David Robinson. I mean, he fucking was ready to play. They told him sit your ass down and wait.
Yeah, because they was
Kept
getting
him out
But
Timmy.
he
because
was
they were.
injured though. Paul.
He
Yeah, they
was
was getting
injured, but he.
Timmy. Yeah,
I, I was
I
Yeah, he
know
was
there.
what you're
You're
talking
you're
injured. They
about.
you're
set him
reading it
up.
in the
Yeah.
history books. I was there. I was watching the ESPN when they were saying, "Is this dude faking?"
You
And they
wasn't
was
the only
interviewing
one
him. He
watching
was
that,
like,
bro.
"I'm
I
ready to
know about
go."
that.
Hold on. I was. He's like, I was ready to go. They kept him out the entire year. They didn't play no fucking games because when they're tanking, and they don't care. And they won. They took tanking to championships.
But you
They
got to think
have.
Championships.
about it in the fact Wemby was
Yes,
playing through a blood clot,
yeah.
bro. Like
You
that's
absolutely
crazy.
right,
That's
bro.
wild.
But the thing
So they
is,
went up the Wimby
hold
and
up,
said, "Yo, we got
wait.
this team set up for you next year. Sit down, sit the
Let's be
fuck down."
fair, bro.
Bro,
Hold
no
on.
one who
The
gonna play
San
through a blood
Antonio,
clot.
the San
Been asked
Antonio.
for them
Hold
niggas
on,
been asked for
wait.
12 years,
The
nigga.
San Antonio Spurs, bro. Hold up. They've only tanked twice, bro, in the last 20
They
something
talking
years.
about.
When they
Yeah.
got Duncan,
We could
when they
Yeah.
got
we
Tim,
could be
hold on,
like that. We
wait a
could be
minute.
like that.
Come on.
That's what I'm
Wait a
talking
minute.
about. That's the shit that don't
Wait
Slow
a
really
down.
minute.
Hold
exist.
on.
When they
One mic,
got
man.
Tim Duncan, correct me if I'm wrong, LM, they spent 22 years winning 50 games.
They ain't
They
missed the
spent
playoffs
22 years
since.
winning 50 games,
They
bro.
ain't missed the
Okay, from
playoffs since.
yeah, and all right, and they only had and up until the goddamn 2019 or the bubble, they've been missing the playoffs. That's a 4 or 5 year layoff
Yeah,
going on
the
5 6
Spurs ain't been
years.
tanking for years, bro. They've
The
been making the
Spurs ain't been
playoffs since
tanking for years, bro.
1990,
Listen,
97.
they've only tanked twice, and the 2 times that they tanked, they've been awarded the #1 overall pick, bro. Listen. We could go behind the scenes and say it's fixed, this, that, or third, whatever the case may be, but they only tanked twice. When they got Duncan, that was the only first round pick that they had in the entire time up until they got Kawhi, who they traded for, who Indiana drafted. So they
So
have
hold
not
on.
been doing
Right.
this tanking that you're talking about. They tanked
Yeah.
once.
Yeah. No. Hold on. Listen. What I'm saying is, again, they only tank once because of what they did. Like you said, they went to the playoffs mad times of the year. But I'm saying when they did it and they were efficient. Again, hence I said top tier tankers. Okay, did like some teams they get like Washington, they get all these high draft picks, but not, they don't really amount to nothing. Then again, to the point where I was trying to say this so greasy is look at BTB's comment. He says, "And getting an all star is hard. You just dismantle your roster. Getting them building through the draft is way easier." A lot of these franchises, like they know analytics, they probably even asking chat GBT, like Jay was saying, which is funny, which is fucking hilarious. But at the end of the day, I think that's what it is. They look at, all right, how are these teams winning? Are they winning with free agents? Are they winning with draft picks? But what's the core of the team? How are they building these rosters? How many men will be playing in a roster? Like 7 men, 8 men, 9, 10 in a rotation? Like they want to figure all of this stuff out. And to the point, so y'all don't think that I'm just going everywhere with it. With the new CBA, you gotta get top tier talent from the draft. It's easier, like BTB is saying, instead of trying to get or you can't just get these enormous contracts and put them on your team no more. That's what the CBA changed.
Yeah,
So you
they
got to
They
open the
already talking
draft.
about trading Ja Morant. These dudes' contracts is gonna be ridiculous. You gonna give Giannis
It's gonna take
70
like
mil.
7 owners, my nigga, to pay some of these niggas. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo, the numbers is crazy, and then
Yeah.
and then you can't.
That
That
ass.
makes it where look at
Uh,
the Nets. Look at the Nets. If the Nets, let's say the Nets sign back D'Lo for 20 million, they got 27 million in two players, so that's 52. Now you sign D'Lo, that's 70 million. Now you sign your draft picks. You now pushing over 100. You close to the cap now.
Them teams that y'all be talking about tanking been tanking for years, and they've been ass for years.
Hmm?
How long OKC
Orlando.
been
The
ass?
Rockets been
How
tanking for
long
years.
OKC been
The
ass?
Pistons been tanking for
Answer the
years.
question. How long
These niggas
OKC
is
been ass?
ass
Rockets
for
is not
years.
trash. Not now.
How many
The
years it
Rockets
took
ain't
them to
going
get
nowhere
there? What are you
neither.
talking about?
The
The
Rockets
Rockets is
they just now
the
getting
Rockets
good, but
tanked for
they
They
2
they
just
not
now
years.
trash
getting
now.
good.
They
You know
just
what?
now
Exactly,
getting
but
This
they've
good.
been
conversation
tanking.
is crazy. Yo.
But they've been tanking. The
I
Pistons been
wouldn't I
tanking.
wouldn't say they
You wouldn't rather
how
be the
long it's
mm,
been
Pistons
since
right now?
2021?
You wouldn't rather be the
mm.
Pistons with Cade and Duran and them niggas? Like, you don't think that's a better team than what the Nets have?
How
Of
long did
course,
it take for that to happen, though? The
4
Pistons
years.
been asked for 10 years. What are you
5,
talking about?
5.
4
Mhm.
years. Since
5
they drafted
years.
Niggas been
Killian.
asked for 10 years, bro. Even
Since
when
they
Blake
draft
Griffin was there, they was asked.
since they drafted
Yeah.
Killian.
Bro,
Okay?
come on, bro. They've been
Since they
asked before
drafted
Killian. What
Killian,
are y'all
they
talking about?
fuck. Listen,
Nah,
They've been
no. So
asking
listen.
Greasy right.
Draymond since
So Greasy
Drummond,
right.
nigga.
This
Come
No,
shit
on, man.
sound
Y'all
like
he's
niggas be
trauma to
bugging,
no,
me.
man.
no, he's
No, so
not.
Greasy right about that, bro. So hold
Come
on, hold
on,
on. So
man.
Greasy,
Yo.
so Greasy,
So
hold on.
why is
So
it but
hold on.
Breezy the
No,
thing
hold on,
the
Ellen, hold
thing
on.
with
You
it
wouldn't
Hold on,
rather be
Ellen,
you
hold on.
wouldn't rather be Detroit right now?
PT. No, no, no.
Breeze.
Hold on. PT. Ellen.
Not
No,
if
no.
I gotta
Okay,
wait
let
six,
me answer
7
the
years
question.
to win.
Let me answer the question. They a
We
team
gonna
that
have to wait that much time, man.
listen. They a team that been getting lottery picks. I've heard that the NBA don't like the Detroit Pistons. I couldn't fucking tell. They was getting a lottery pick after lottery pick after lottery pick, and again they didn't put it together for them to be a winning formula. So you could get these draft
Right.
picks and it don't make
But
sense. So
Breezy, you
hold on. Let
gotta
me finish.
I
Hold
mean,
on, hold
Breezy, you
on,
but
hold
can't
on.
look at it
Hold on,
so
hold on.
look at the
surface.
Can I
lottery, but
finish,
look at the
bro? Can
They
I
lottery
picked
picks
finish?
they
that they
picked
Hold
ended
three
on.
up
point
getting
guards in
outside
a
of
row.
Cade.
Can I
Look at
finish?
the
Can I
lottery
finish?
picks that they ended up
Blood,
getting outside of
can I,
Cade. They wasn't
can
getting
I
high
finish?
marquee
Blood,
niggas.
yeah, I don't want to sub you, man. Please let me finish. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is that I'm being the net fan advocate. I'm looking at both sides, and y'all can't be mad at So Greasy. It's not a bad take for him to want to compete. Now, again, of course, y'all could say that and y'all not be wrong. But Nets fans that look at it the other way, they ain't wrong neither. Because at the end of the day, some of these fans that are saying that ain't even going to the games. You know what I'm saying? And I do think that is part of it too. Now, not to say that they are, but still in all, this is what this page is about. I want everybody to, all Nets fans really, all the fans, but the Nets fans especially. You know what I'm saying? We special. I want us to discuss what we should do for a championship roster because all of us common thread wants a championship. We all, but to the how part, we gonna agree on some things and some things we won't. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? As fans, yeah, we get to all speak on it, and that's what I want, and that's why I'll be asking
But
for the point, the goal point
Well, what
guard,
was
so I
the
feel
original
like
but
question,
Breezy,
bro?
and
Breezy,
y'all
you
can
don't
like,
let us
but
you
Because
one
gotta
I
mic,
ain't
look
even
at
get
the
a
just
whole
chance to
one
answer
mic,
the
situation
so
original
y'all
though.
can let
question.
everybody
Bree,
talk.
Breezy, you gotta look at the original situation. Detroit drafted three top end point guards in a row. That was the best case scenario. That
Why?
they took the best, excuse me, they not the best case scenario. They took the best player available. They and they took Killian. They took they took
I
Ivy.
don't like
Ivy,
that.
and then they took Cade, and then they took Cade Cunningham. So so like
I don't like
How
that.
long
Which
it took
right, but they
Orlando to
still
win
didn't put
too?
it together, bro.
How long it
They
took
still didn't
Orlando
put
to
it
win
Yeah,
together.
too?
but when we
How
talk,
long
hold
it
on,
took
Paul.
Orlando to win too?
When we talk about the Pistons, we gotta add
Come on, bro.
context because realistically,
How long it took Orlando to win?
K got injured his first year,
I
right?
don't
And then
know,
when
the
the new
but
second
they
year
got
GM
he
Nick.
got
had
there,
Come on,
They
bro.
then the
got Nick
second year
when the,
he had season ending surgery his second year. And then the third year, which is what I guess now, if I'm not
Exactly my
mistaken.
point.
they took look those dudes. They had an original GM that fucked up the team.
Oh
He
my
traded
God.
for Fultz. He traded for Fultz. You can't look at a situation surface wise. The new GM came in, got Wagner, got drafted Wagner, traded for his brother, and the next year he drafted what's it call it, and they took off. They got Paolo and took off.
It took years,
You
bro. That's all
you
I'm saying.
they
It
were
took years.
garbage for years, but under
It took
different
years.
under garbage
I
GMs,
could
just
go
like the
through
Nets are
another.
gonna be
I could go
garbage under
through.
Sean
I
Marks.
could go through
Hold
But
other
on.
why do
teams
but
too.
why do
Right.
y'all but why do y'all
Hold on.
act
Let's see
like
if we.
that's gonna be the Nets situation though?
Why do
No,
y'all
no, no.
think niggas gonna automatically be superstars if they get drafted at high picks?
Who said they automatically gonna
That's
be
how y'all
superstars?
acting,
Nobody
That's
said
not
that.
how no
You
that's not
have
how
to
I'm
be
not acting.
you
bro. The
have to be
Nets
in the
right
range
now
of
are
picking
signing
players.
young players. Like
So what?
they are
So hold
signing their
on.
young players. What are you
All
talking
right. So
about?
hold on. So hold on. Let's hear So Breezy side
Y'all
of it. So
niggas got
Breezy.
generational trauma or some
Nah,
Hold
shit,
on.
you
Hold
do,
bro.
on. Hold
bro.
on.
You
This
just
shit is
I
you
don't
Yo,
just
glaze. I
crazy.
don't
how
glaze
Oh
college
man.
players that
yo
haven't came
Breezy,
to the
how you
NBA.
gonna
I
how
bet
are
you
you
glazed
gonna sit
LeBron when
here?
he was coming out the
I
league though,
never was a
right?
LeBron fan. I'm a Vince Carter fan since a kid, so I'm not you. And you
So, but
probably was.
wasn't Vince
You
Carter
probably was
nice
a
when he
Knicks
came out
fan.
when he
You
came
probably
out?
was a Knicks fan
Wasn't Vince
though.
Carter nice when he
Was
was
you a
young?
Knicks fan before
Was
though?
Vince Carter nice
Were
when he
you a
was
Knicks
young?
fan before?
Was Vince Carter
All
nice when
right
he
then.
was
You don't want
young?
to answer that question to me. You
Was
ain't a
Vince
real
Carter
Nets
nice
fan.
when he was young?
Vince Carter was nice.
All right,
Yeah. Vince Carter.
all
He
right
came
then.
in late.
Thank you.
Come on, bro.
All right, thank
I've been
you.
a
Come
Nets
on,
fan just
bro.
as long as you've been a Knicks
I've
fan. You
never
a
heard
Knicks
I've
Niggas
fan.
talking
never
about
heard
19
You a
year olds
Knicks
like
fan.
19 year olds
Vince was only averaging
is
15 a game in
no
North
trash.
wonder Leaf
Nigga,
Carolina.
agree with him.
nigga, you was a Knicks
Leaf
fan.
even agree with him, but he
Right, that's all you can say. Like you don't even agree with. That's
yo,
all you can
Hold
say,
up.
bro. It's
yo,
Leave
hilarious.
me out of this.
th-
Yo, leave me out of this, PT,
nah,
bro.
Leaf,
I
you
only
put
said a
yourself
fact,
in it.
bro.
You
Hold
joined
on.
on that
No, I
team.
didn't,
You
bro.
not
I
even
didn't
on
put
that team,
myself
and
in
PT
you
it. What
mad
the?
calling
because he
Hold
think
up.
Ben
Nah,
Simmons
no,
one of the
no,
best
no,
players
no.
in the
Cut it out.
NBA.
Nah,
Come
nah.
on now.
Stop. I only said the nigga averaged 15, bro. Stop, bro. Cut that shit out. I'm not doing what y'all doing. Y'all niggas been arguing for 10 minutes. I ain't say shit. Stop, bro. Stop acting
Yeah.
like
Leaf,
it's
Hold on.
just
yo,
me
Right.
up in here.
Leaf,
This ain't got nothing to do with me. We ain't
Leaf,
even
Yeah.
talking
you
about the
Right.
you
original.
That's
argue
because
with
you
We ain't
Cat.
even.
agreeing
No,
with
no,
me,
no, no.
bro. That's
PT.
because you
No, no,
agreeing
no,
with
no.
me.
This is not me
Yeah. That's
agreeing
true.
with anybody. This is not me
That's true.
agreeing with a damn one of you niggas, bro.
Leaf,
Stop.
Leaf ain't had nothing to do with that.
I ain't have shit to do with it, bro.
Yeah,
Leave me
you
the
did.
fuck out of this.
No, he
Yeah, you
didn't.
did. You was
No,
arguing
I did
earlier.
not, bro. Stop.
Yeah. You said
Cut that
you
shit
said
out.
yeah. Detroit ain't never been nobody. What are you talking about?
You didn't
They
hear me
ain't.
say that. Stop it.
Go watch some Ben Simmons highlights, bro.
Yo, hold
Yo,
on.
This
Hold on.
coming from
who
the
does he
same
think?
nigga that think we
Yo, who
getting the
does he think
15th
is the Ben
overall
Simmons
pick, bro.
fan?
And I get kicked and I get subbed constantly out this motherfucker. He giving us the 15th overall pick. He ain't get subbed yet. This shit is crazy.
Yo, the Nets getting the 15th
I
overall
don't
pick,
think we going. I don't think we
and
going
Breezy
that
and
low.
Big.
Damn,
Don't
man.
nobody agree with
Who
your
getting
ass.
subbed?
I don't
Yeah,
think we
You
most
say
going
that
that. I
shit
don't think
all
we
day
going
on
that
Twitter,
low,
bro,
Pride. I'm not
on
even gonna
Twitter, bro,
hold
and
you.
don't nobody agree with you.
You
Who
Not
could be
who
one
don't
right.
agree
person.
You
with
could
me?
be right, but I don't think we going that low.
Who don't
Personally, I
agree
think
with
we gonna
me?
be high.
Nobody.
Nobody,
Shut
because
up,
I
nigga.
see
You
it too on
lying.
Twitter.
You lying. Everybody, yo,
Nobody. Don't nobody agree
yo,
with
the
you. You
anti-Texans
hot,
is
nobody
running
bruh.
out the
agree with
Bruh,
you.
I'm
You was
motherfucking
one
tired
of
of
the
building.
this shit.
main
Nah, nah, nah.
Stop
franchise
that
haters,
shit.
I'm
bro.
not. No,
Nigga,
nobody
stop that
agree with
shit.
you. Nobody
Stop that
agree with
shit.
you, bruh.
Yo,
Nobody agree. Don't say
all the
most. Don't
niggas
say
that
none.
niggas
Don't
know
say
on,
less. Nobody
yo,
agree with you.
Lee, yo,
You
Lee,
go from
There's
you go
some
from
people
yo,
that agree.
podcasts. You go
There's
on
some people
you
Twitter.
that agree,
lost your
Lee.
You go
fucking
everywhere
mind,
to
yo.
try to spread this bullshit. We are
No, I
not getting the
don't.
15th overall
No, I
pick.
don't.
Stop it.
There are
No,
some
Yes,
I
you
people that
don't.
do.
agree, though,
Yes,
Lee.
you
There are
do.
some people
Yo,
Yes,
that
you
hold
agree.
do.
on.
Yo,
Yo,
mad people
hold
agree
on.
with me.
Hold on,
You
y'all.
crazy?
No, they don't.
You
Hold
crazy?
on,
Don't
y'all.
nobody agree
See?
with you. Nobody
Hold
agrees
on.
with you.
Don't
Nobody
nobody
goes,
Hold
agree
on.
with
yo, that nigga
you.
Leaf. That nigga
Yo,
Leaf is
Breezy,
15th
look what
tripping.
overall
Taken got
pick,
us
bro. What are you
doing, man.
talking about? You
Hold on,
come up
Leaf.
here
Hold on.
spreading that
Hold on.
bullshit, bro.
Hold
Ain't
on. Hold
nobody
on,
in
Leaf.
here co-signing with it.
All right, I had to sub Leaf and PT just because they was throwing the sub word around. I get happy when I hear that word. You know what I mean? Somebody says sub who? Sub when? When now? So I'm about to bring him back. I just wanted to say thank you to Marcus. He a moderator on this page. He gifted 5 Big Fan Breezy memberships. I just subbed him just so I could say that. Like they wanna. He talking about y'all been arguing for 10 minutes. You was doing good, Leaf. Don't let PT get you in this. You was doing good, bro. You don't need to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Again, man, happy
See what
birthday,
Tanking
man.
got Nets fans doing? See,
Yeah.
you see what's going on?
Don't let
You
Tank
see
come
the
between us.
craziness?
Hold on, let me say this to Leaf and say it to PT. Yeah, don't let tanking come between us, man. And so breezy, you too, man. Just if these best fans they want to tank and get a player, don't let it come between us. You know what I'm saying? Like
No,
you
I
know,
never let it. I'm just saying, like, just because somebody else say something, don't mean that's good for the
Nah,
team.
nah,
It
for real, for
doesn't
I
mean
may
that.
disagree with I respect So Greasy's view though. Like,
right?
I would like to
That's
win
me
Right
too.
too.
Like,
now, no
I'm not
lie.
on
Right
the.
now, the Nets got a bunch of young players. Like I said, Tyrese Martin, he just got signed. You still got Kenley Hayes on a 10-day contract. You never know what he do coming up. You
No,
never
so
know if they
breezy, so
make a
breezy. I,
Yo,
playoff
I
run.
really
Greasy,
gotta ask you. I really
I
gotta
don't
ask you
disagree. I
seriously.
don't disagree because
We
I don't
got
like
we
the
got
team
three
losing either.
players.
But
Hold
it's
on
the
though, we got
process.
three players right now that was in the top 10. Zion Williams. You got Keelan Hayes, and you got what's the third player? You got D'Lo. You got a couple of first round draft picks that already been drafted on the
I don't think
team.
they're gonna be
You
in the
said
championship
D'Lo.
team though. I think Cam Thomas gonna be here, but I don't think D'Lo and them gonna be on that championship team.
D'Lo can still
Mm.
what's that called on his
Or
contract?
if he's here, he probably gonna be off the bench. But I don't think
Nah,
he gonna be a
Nah,
point
I
D-Lo
don't
guard.
see
gonna want
D'Lo
D-Lo
going to
gonna
the
want some
bench.
money, bro.
Breezy,
D-Lo
put me
gonna want
back
some money.
backstage. I need to go backstage. Put me
The
back
only person
backstage.
I'm keeping on
Go
this team is
backstage
Cam
and go look
Thomas,
at Ben
bro.
Simmons
You don't
highlights.
need to go
Yo,
backstage,
why he
man.
keep mentioning me with Ben Simmons? I don't fucking fuck with Ben Simmons.
Go watch some Ben Simmons highlights, man.
Where you
I
see
only want
Ben
Cam
Simmons
Thomas on
had
this
like,
team. I ain't
shut the
gonna hold
fuck
you.
up,
Cam
nigga.
Thomas and Clowney. That's me.
I don't pop shit over the internet, bro. You want
Nigga,
to
I
talk tough,
stay. I'm
nigga?
not practicing
You
the park every year. Playing, getting
nigga,
shape,
I don't care about no
getting
practice
shape,
in no
nigga.
park, nigga. What are you
Getting shape,
talking
nigga.
about?
You want to meet
What are you
outside? Come meet
talking about?
outside, nigga.
Shut your corny
Nigga,
ass
Yo,
up,
shut
bro.
what
shut
are you
up,
Shut your
nigga.
talking
You a
corny
about?
ass
pussy,
up.
Whoa,
nigga.
we
Whoa,
talking
Shut
hoops,
your
whoa,
bro.
whoa,
corny
come
ass
on,
up,
y'all.
Yo,
Mister
come on,
Mister.
man.
I
Get
know all the high
outside. That
school players, man. Eat something.
yeah,
Come
me.
on,
Come
What's
on,
y'all.
wrong
come
with you,
on,
nigga?
man. Come on, man. I'm about to just do the show by myself.
Nah, bro. Like I wasn't being
Yeah,
disrespectful, but with
arguing
niggas
too
like that,
much,
man, like
man. Come on, man.
Yo, come on, y'all.
Yeah,
It's
like
not
y'all
that
talking about meet
serious.
outside. Yo, as soon as I thought of outside, I said, damn, it's
like care
mad
about going to
cold,
play
man.
basketball in
These
New York,
niggas
nigga.
talk
I'm
about
from
being
Jersey, nigga.
outside. It's cold as hell, man. You niggas can't even play no
It's snowing, I
basketball.
think, right now, yo. They
Yeah, it
wild, so
was
go.
snowing
Hey, yo,
earlier,
old
man.
fat
Y'all
nigga.
gotta chill, man. Y'all wilding right now, man. We wilding. Ah, okay. We wilding. Yo, shout out to PT, shout out to So Greasy, man. But y'all gotta stop getting into it, man. For real.
Nah,
Let me
man, niggas be dealing with emotions, bro. I'm not dealing with no emotions up here, bro. I ain't got time for that.
yeah,
He
man.
start cursing at me, bro. I ain't got time for that, bro. Like, I could
Yeah.
easily say, meet me somewhere.
Right, that's corny, man. Like, what we doing? That's not why we here.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah.
on So Greasy birthday, man. Like, come on. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know that nigga. I don't give a fuck about. It's my birthday, bro. Like, continue with your show. I'm about to watch the game, bro. Turn it up.
Fact.
Like,
Yeah,
I just
no.
came up here to show your show some love, man. Fuck all that.
Facts. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, PT. Everybody
That
come
shit
on
don't
this
mean
show, they
nothing,
showing
nigga.
me love. They ain't trying to argue with
He got his
nobody else.
panties in a bunch. Let
They
him do
showing
that.
me love just coming like you. When you come on the panel, that's showing love to the show. You know what I'm saying? So I want to continue that. I don't want dudes arguing on the panel. I do want y'all to disagree. I think that part of the show is fun because I get to, as a Nets fan, look at it from both ways. Like I said, I like to be a Net fan advocate. And again, I don't. There's things that I don't know, so I'm not steadfast on this way or that way. But I do
And
want
Yo,
to
yo,
hear
and
what
I
y'all
do
Yo,
want to
think.
breathe.
say,
I
Y'all,
just
like, as
want
a
you to
y'all, if y'all
remember.
hold on, if y'all arguing and talking over each other, y'all taking away from the quality of the content. You feel what I'm saying? But if y'all say something and y'all
nah,
different in opinion,
nah.
but
It'd be
y'all still
different
get
when
it
niggas
off,
talk
that
to you
shit
like
good
they
for the
know you.
show.
It'd be different when niggas talk to you like they know you. Niggas won't say half of the shit they say over the internet. If you don't know me, nigga, don't talk to me
That's
like you
not.
like that.
You
Fuck
see,
out of
you
here.
don't. I've slapped Nets fans in
Nah,
Barclays Center.
nigga, nah. You
I've
you
Come
you
slapped
gonna get
on,
niggas.
close to
Niggas
that,
who
man.
nigga.
know
You gonna
Eve.
get close
Niggas
to
who
that.
know. Niggas who know Eve know
Come
that
on,
Eve
bro.
slaps niggas.
Yo,
Niggas on
man,
the internet talk
PT,
about
we
they
gotta
slap
we gotta
niggas.
sub
Those
PT
be the niggas you don't that don't slap
Yeah.
niggas.
right. We gotta sub PT for the recap, man. I gotta
Come
let
on
you come
now.
back
I
in.
I, I will give him I
Like,
will
come
give him
on,
somewhere
bro.
to go where we can meet. I promise you and go
Nah,
live,
man,
nigga.
I'm not doing that on my
nah,
podcast.
tanking is
Hold on, I
tanking
gotta
is
say
this is what
this to
tanking
PT.
do it.
PT, you know, listen, PT, you know I rock with you. I still want to do the book. I still, but nobody above that the integrity of the show. I don't promote no violence. I don't want nobody beefing on my show. I don't want nobody threatening nobody on my show. I'm not compromising that integrity for nobody.
Right.
I will sub you, and it just it is what it is. Like I said, just come back for the recap, man. Like walk around the block or something, man.
Go
It's
smoke a
no
smoke.
way. There's nowhere in heavens that I would be on something with PT and on what he doing and be on the show threatening somebody because they disagree with my opinion. I'm not doing that, bro. I respect.
Nothing shouldn't even be fighting each other. We should be
You gotta
disagreeing,
respect
but we
my
shouldn't
channel,
even,
bro.
no,
All right.
nobody should be
Mhm.
fighting each other,
And
man.
it's gonna be
Yeah,
some
I
Nobody,
got love
fights.
bro.
for you.
Listen, I
Yeah,
do shit
yeah, I
like
got
this
love for
all
you,
day with
PT.
my
I
mans and
can't,
shit,
you know what
bro.
I'm
But
saying? I can't
all
allow
the
that.
extra shit, bro, I do this shit with my mans and shit. Like I could get in arguments with you niggas, but when niggas start talking out of their ass, bro, like that shit is out, bro. I don't care about that nigga. I don't
And
know you.
and and I'll say this too, as someone who has been pro tank, like when y'all say, "Yo, I want to win games and stuff," I don't look at that and be like, "Y'all bugging." I want to win too. If y'all want to see wins, I get it. Like I want the young, I just want better young
We
talent on the
ain't gonna see
team.
no win tonight.
But yeah, I don't know if we went. I don't know if we went tonight.
I
Nah,
don't
we
know. We
about
got
to
the
get
number one
stomped on.
defense.
I don't know if we went
We
tonight.
got
I
Oh,
ain't
what?
it's
gonna.
a it's the number one defense.
So greasy, bro. You gotta
Yeah,
cut this shit out.
and they just added DeAndre Hunter too. Yeah, man.
Who
I
the hell
don't
did we
know,
play
man.
to get that number one defense?
I ain't gonna lie. If
Yeah,
Horty
it got quiet.
brings out a miracle, if Horty get a miracle and beat this team, bro, I'm lost for words. I ain't
A
gonna hold you.
miracle. My
It's
nigga.
gonna have to be a miracle.
We, bruh. Yeah, yo, it's a part. It's like, yeah, it's like 3% of me that want to do this game, but I already know I'm wasting my time.
Yo,
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
tell
when
you.
Cam
Listen,
Thomas
the
come
kind
back,
of
then I
the
feel
kind
like
of
the
con
games is gonna
like
be different.
I'll do my best doing with the play by play, but realistically, you're gonna get some oohs and ahs. Oh shit! Yo, you seen that shit? Yo, that what's
I
his
ain't,
name?
and I'm
Oh, I
gonna be
forgot
right
his
there, be
fucking
like, I
name.
ain't see shit, bro. Nah.
Yo, listen, the play by play is a whole different animal. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want you to think
Mm.
that I'm gonna do my best. I do my best. I'm a sub. I'm a substitute for Leach.
Breezy, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. When it come to play by plays with the Nets, bro, I get drowsy, bro, when we go on goddamn when we give up 15-0 runs and shit, bro. Like I ain't gonna. Have you seen me have you seen my stream when we down 25? When we down 15? When
Man,
we
that
give up
Clippers
15?
game was crazy,
Have
bro.
you
I ain't gonna.
seen have you seen my face? The energy, it goes, bro. I like to be hyped when we winning. I'm like, there's no energy when we losing, bro. Like, cause all that shit is a stress. That's
Is
extra
Killian
gray
Hayes
hairs.
playing tonight?
I don't want to wind up looking like what goddamn Chill Town man before I'm 40 years old, bro. What the hell?
Yo, what'd you say, LO?
Man,
Nah,
they
I said
still chill
Killian playing
town like
tonight.
that, man.
Yeah, he might get some time tonight on his
Oh,
10 day.
all right, bet.
Yeah,
I
Right,
might.
they still chill
Killian
town.
Hayes gonna get it. He gonna get 10 minutes for a 10-day
Still chill
contract,
town.
my nigga. He gonna stay out there to make sure we finish this tank off. Excuse my language. I'm not supposed to say that. I'm not supposed to say
Bro,
that.
that sounded
Man,
crazy.
it's been a
I'm
tank
not
for
gonna
years,
hold
man.
you.
I don't know why people was against that word, bro. They've been using that shit for years. So like, why now everybody gotta be against
Cause
it?
I feel like
It's been the tank word for
I feel
years,
like
bro.
with the play by play, I'm a part of the organization. I use the Nets name on for my titles and my page, bro. I'm not allowed to say that. There's a lot of things that I do say and I get kicked for it, bro. But I'm not allowed to say that.
I just want to see a better roster,
Hold
man.
on, and I just
That's
want to
all I
say,
want.
like, I'm fair. I don't want Leaf to think that I won't sub anybody, bro. I mean, it's not a flex or nothing, but you know, again, I just shout to So Breezy, shout to PT. They're gonna watch the game. I usually this is like my first play by play. I usually don't do the play by play. I guess I do a little bit. It was supposed to start in 2 minutes.
It's about to start in a minute, actually.
Oh,
They about to
It's
start the
Iceman
actually,
said
lineup.
you
Tyrese
know what?
Martin gonna
I'm
get
actually,
30.
you know what? I don't even want Breezy to do this shit, so I'm gonna start the shit myself. The hell with
Yo,
this.
I mean, okay, you know, I'm here for the recaps, man. I know what I do,
Yeah,
That's
yeah, and I'm gonna come back for the recap to show you exactly how drowsy a damn play by play with me can get when we playing a team like this. I'm gonna
This
show. I'm
might
gonna
be a
show you
blowout,
exactly how
bro. I ain't
drowsy
gonna
this
hold
shit
you.
can get.
Listen. Again, Trump's old. It's so greasy birthday. I want to say thank you for pulling up. I appreciate the love. I
I
do,
didn't
man.
even
You know
answer
what I
the
mean?
original question about the Bucks.
The
We got into
again,
his whole
you know,
argument and
no.
this
He
whole
said
back
no,
and
no, no.
forth.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So greasy. He came on when he first came on. I asked him about it.
I
So he
didn't.
did. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I want to hear it. Go ahead. I
I
mean, you
actually,
want to start
I'm
your thing? You don't want to start and then get back to this
man. I'll
after
start that
the
shit in
recap?
whenever I feel like it, man. Don't worry about it. Look, but about the Bucks, man. This Bucks pick could work out good, man. Like, that Giannis calf injury is looking more serious by as the days go on. He questionable for the night. Bobby Portis, I don't know what the hell he got caught doing, man. He got caught doing some Barry Bonds or something. Um, the nigga Dame probably day to day, if anything, man. 65% of the league play hurt, and the Bucks can't really afford to. They just got Kyle Kuzma, and I don't know, man. Like Milwaukee is looking sus. So I mean, they could plummet in the standings. I don't know how far, but they could plummet in the standings, bro. Like, but I got to look at the rest of the schedule and see what they could
What's
do.
their
But
record? What's their record right now?
what, 29-24, something like that.
29 and
So
24.
yeah, 29 and
That
24, and
can that can go down.
it. I'm looking at the rest of their schedule. It's looking like it could be something. So I mean, yeah, that's what it's looking like. So I actually like how that's working out, bro. That's gonna end up being a 15th pick, man. Before our own goddamn pick. Shit.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
I don't think
If
our
that
pick is gonna be
become a
15.
lottery pick, bro, glorious. But go
The
ahead,
Knicks
It
Leaf.
pick
You
ain't,
got
it
is
ain't
it.
gonna
that's
be no
gonna be.
lottery pick. Nah, it's definitely gonna be 15th at best. It ain't gonna be no lottery. Nah.
We'll see. Leaf, you finna do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it in a minute. God damn, hold on. Shit.
What you mean, hold on?
I'm about to set it up right now. God damn, shit.
D'Lo, Keon Johnson, Cam Johnson, Zaire, and Claxton. This lineup, man, this shit just breaks my heart.
Oh man. All
Cam
right,
Johnson
so
shouldn't even be here.
Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson ain't won a
I ain't
league.
gonna lie, they've been advocating for Cam Thomas. I don't know if they're gonna do it at the All Star game one day, but Trendon Watford and Cam
Mm-hmm.
Johnson, they was talking about Cam Thomas like, yo, they did a one v
Yeah.
one tournament, they got Cam winning it all.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? Again,
Like,
like this is what some of the best players in the league do. This is what they do. They got one on one. They don't the X and O's that the coach drawing up didn't work, and they got to do another basketball action, and they get into the ISO, and they get a bucket, bro. Like Cam Thomas is a bucket. All right,
but
Leafy, huh?
Waffle's saying Cam Thomas is number one of scorers that he played with over Dame.
Mm.
Like that speaks volumes. I'm not
Yeah,
even gonna
I
hold
think
you.
he get downhill better than Dame Lillard. The game about to start, LM. I'm gonna watch the game. I'll be right back for the recap. But
All
you
right.
got Twitter, right? You rate LM, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna start the stream with you, bro. I'm gonna send you the link.
All right, bet.
All right, look. Yo, Nets fans is the best fans. The game started. I'm finna watch the play-by-play with Leaf, and I'm gonna be watching the game myself. So I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I appreciate Marcus. He gifted Nets for him moderator on this page. He gifted 5 memberships, Big Fan Breezy memberships. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. And shout out to the chat, man. I see you guys, man. Dennis Middleton player. I see all you guys. Be Nets fans is the best fans. We'll be right back for the recap. Like I said, sooner than later.